Alright, YouTube, make a dooby dooby. What's going on? Go, Mikey. Rocking out with my phone here. Is this the same shirt I wore last time? Probably. We got Negan on the wall over there. Yeah, man, I gotta get some more posters, man. I got a poster of Heath Ledger as Joker. But it's like a pencil drawing. But I didn't mean to set that up. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to that. Stay. I need like some weights or something. Duct tape fixes everything. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Of course, I wanted to play around with these things. I like 8mm. I don't know why I like that one so much. Yeah. Maybe we'll go black and white next time. I don't know. But how you guys doing, man? I know I'm kind of talking to myself. A lot of these live streams, I end up talking to myself, but eventually somebody will listen, I think. I don't know. Imagine that. Life is Strange Before the Storm, the game. I live streamed that last night. Copyright. Includes copyright content. No. How dare you? There's like 4 or 5 songs on there. I'm not even gonna try to, dispute it or nothing. It is what it is, man. It's their music. I'd feel the same way too, man. Like I was making music, like money, and somebody was using my song and they were uploading it and making money off of it. But granted, I don't make any money off of this shit. I really don't. But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me flip my flipper. Life is Strange. It's a new game. Pretty fun. Copyright. Bullshit. All because of some songs. Bullshit. Flip my flipper. Here we go. Oh, boy, I'll make you guys nauseous, man. But yeah, man, week number dose. I had to think about that one for a second. Dose. It's been a while. I'm looking at my screen. Computer issues. Please help. Yeah, check out that video. That's a wild video. If I can, I'll try and make this video or make my computer do that because I have another monitor down here in case the monitor on my main computer goes. It like flashes green and blue and black and white. It's weird. Anyway, before I get to talking about stuff here, I just want to don't play the game, don't play the game, don't play the game, don't play it, don't play it. Pause is good. Thank you. Now last night it showed. Um, okay, cool. I fixed that. Anyway, that's weird. You go to put the game in, and you go to put the, to give them credit, but it doesn't show up. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. But week number 2 is sobriety, man, and hopefully we can get some people in here and chit chat, not just about myself, man, but about anybody else that has the urge, man. Um, I haven't really had any cravings until last night. Um, yeah, I gained 2 subscribers. Thank you very much. Awesome. So I don't usually do this during the live stream, but I'm just curious about something. But yeah, man, last night, I don't want to name names, but I think they know who they are. Um, from the whole Sally House thing. In case you don't know, look up Sally House on my channel. It's a haunted house in America. And I went down there because I'm big into the paranormal stuff, and I I watched a lot of videos on it, and I wanted to go and do my thing. And I've never done any paranormal investigating stuff at all. Um, I tried some of the apps on the phone, which are, uh, but yeah, it just the house it had a vibe. I ain't gonna lie, it was quiet, very quiet. But it was like a 7 hour, maybe 7.5 hour live stream, and I'd never been a religious guy. Like seriously, like I'm not saying I was an atheist or anything like that, but like I wanted to believe, but I'm just the kind of guy that has to see it to believe it. Same with paranormal stuff or ghosts or whatever. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the last stream, but I'll get to it here in a minute. But I I didn't really experience anything there, and I did go into the house, saying a prayer because I just felt like I had to because it was that intense being there. And, I also said, you're not allowed to follow me home. If there is anything here, you're not allowed to follow me home, yada, yada, yada. Why can't I click on my own damn video? I'm going to turn this off just in case. I'm looking to see if Life is Strange actually gave credit to the game. Alright, play. Oh, you're being a bitch today, computer. Alright, click there. I do like the nighttime mode on YouTube, but this is strange. This is strange. Life is strange. If I go to Video Manager. Okay, maybe if I open in a new tab. There we go. See, last night it was showing me credit for the game that I did a live stream on, what was it? Trails Fusion. I forgot to change that around, so I gave credit to the game, and it didn't show up. It doesn't look like it showed up on here either, so that's probably why I gotta wait. Game Life is Strange. Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, check that game out, especially the first one, because the second one, there's only the one episode right now. There's supposed to be two more coming, but I don't know when. But anyway, yeah. So getting back to the Sally House, yeah, I didn't really feel anything. I did feel like I needed a drink for sure, and I did have the wife come and bring me a drink, or we bought one at a time, but it did nothing because my heart was just the whole time. And so, just should we rock the? We should rock the Swedish Chef hat, don't you think? We should, man. Yeah. This is gonna be my thing if I could get OBS to work on my computer, but no. So maybe during live streams or something like this. Probably not on my drinking live streams. Well, sobriety live streams. We're on Mountain Dew. I don't know what's worse, Mountain Dew or beer. I don't know. But I know I had some people that were for lack of a better word, just getting pretty gaudy on everything and kind of getting on my case about it a little bit. And I was just like, look, I left the house and I did say a prayer when I left. I didn't want anything to follow me home, and um, there was a couple toys that we used um, at the house, which I did throw away at the town because my wife was at a hotel. Um, and so the toys we threw away the night before because I made it through the witching hour or the devil's hour or whatever, the 3 o'clock a.m. hour. I made it through that, thanks to you guys. And 4 o'clock came around, and I'm like, well, nothing here, man. I call bullshit on this house. I call bullshit. There ain't nothing here. Um, so we had, um, let's just bring my phone on over so you'll see. And flip the flipper, maybe. Flip the flipper. All right, let's go back to normal settings. Here we go. I have cleaned up. It doesn't look like it, but I have. Yeah, I've cleaned up. But this is what I had. Well, this is um, the new Mr. Squeakers. We had another one. This one actually, I had to find one on eBay. But we also had a black fidget spinner, and this is a Sally House cup that I bought. This was in the actual Sally House refrigerator. I don't know if I was supposed to take it or not, but they left some water there, so yeah, it's just been sitting there with the lid on. Told my daughter, don't drink it. Leave my squeakers alone. But yeah, man, if you're wanting to check out the live stream on that's the new and improved holy Mr. Squeakers and the new fidget spinner. And I was getting a lot of grief about, oh, you can't bring anything home from that haunted house, blah 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 blah. You're messing with the devil, blah 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 blah. I'm like, listen. Whatever I had with me, I threw it away. We're gonna get back to that. I like that. Yes. Somebody gave us a thumbs up. Thank you. Probably because we squeaked Mr. Squeakers. Now Mr. Squeaker squeaks by himself. Then yeah, I'm gonna drop down to my knees and pray. I have no bad things to say about religion or anything like that, but uh, it turned me off. And this happened Thursday night, or yeah, I think it was Thursday night. I got this on Facebook, and oh, we had somebody. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to find the chat here. I need to get an iPad so I can. Actually, I do have an iPad. It's my daughter's, but my daughter let me use it. Um. So let me bring up my Creator Studio. That's an easier way to do it. So if anybody types away, I can see what's going on. Um. But no, they were getting kind of gaudy on me and this and that, and I'm just like, dude, I did say all the prayers and all this, and that makes my video just look like shit. Should we go black and white? Let's go black and white. See how that looks. Documentary. Ooh, documentary. Oh, that looks dark. There we go, black and white. Black and white it is. I like black and white. But anyway, That's weird. It keeps coming up. One person, no person. One person, zero people. One person, zero. Like I don't know. So if somebody's here, say hello or whatever. Uh, anyway, so yeah, man. They were going on and on about don't bring anything home. I'm like, I already knew this ahead of time. I threw away everything in the town. That way, nothing could bother my kid. Trust me, I spent the night when we left the house and we went to the hotel. I I couldn't get to sleep. I wanted to go and see a priest the next day, man, because like I was freaking out because like man, what if I did something? What if I opened Pandora's box and fucked something up and it's gonna bother my kid and my family and all this. And I gotta put my phone back in. Um, hang on just a minute. We gotta plug in our plugger. Oh, she be plugged. She's plugged. Uh, anyway, yeah, and I just, honestly, I broke down at the hotel, that Saturday night, or no, it'd be Sunday. I can't remember. I don't remember. That when I came home at 4 in the morning. So yeah, it would have been Saturday, the 12th, I believe, of August, and I knew I needed to get some sleep, so I just broke down, and I tried and tried to get some sleep, but I just could not. Eventually, I zonked out, and then they woke me up, and I probably had like 3 hours of sleep, and I'm like, shit, now I'm gonna go to Worlds of Fun, Oceans of Fun. Fuck. So I was like, well, derp, 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 derp. I'm gonna get a monster, and so if something paranormal did happen at that house, it would be this. Um, my duffel bag. I think I shared this story before, but I'll share it again. Um, obviously not a monster can, but I had 2 cans of monster in my duffel bag in the side pocket. I'll just bring it over here real quick. Hang on, hang on. Baby. You know, like, so anyway, here's the side pocket. Here's the old duffel bag. It's where I had all my crap in, clothes and all that. But here's the side pocket, and here I had some deodorant, and there's no knives or anything, and it is waterproof. And I had 2 monsters, and but I never opened them because I felt pretty wired when I was at the house. So it was just like, so I I wish I would have took a picture of it because it was pretty freaky. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see if I can't find something to write on. I just saw a pencil. Yeah. Uh, ow. My head. There's a. Oh. All right. So I'm gonna just go back to regular. I think we'll just go back to regular view. Yeah. How's that looking? Still looks like shit. Oh well. I might have to flip the camera around because yeah, I don't know. It's doable. I mean, we still got all this. That's all that matters. But anyway, there's 2 cans of Monster, and I never hit the bag on anything. And the next morning, I went to get a Monster because, like I said, I only had like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep. And I know this is Mountain Dew, but so I grab a can, and it's like pretty much gone. I'm like, what the hell? and where this would be open, it was closed. I'm like, what the hell? And on the side of it, I see make this big enough so you guys can see it. I see that. That's what I see. I can't make this stuff up. Wish I would have took a picture of it, but I was too freaked out. Like, it actually was thinner than that. It looked like a perfect, like somebody took a knife to it and actually did a perfect cut or a scratch, if you will. Um, so my first theory was, well, I had two cans in there. One of the other cans, say this is the one with the scratch or the cut, whatever. I assumed that the other can must have did something like that, and I just didn't hear it. So I tested this theory out last week. I took two Mountain Dew cans. I don't know if Mountain Dew or Monster makes a difference, but yeah, I took two cans. I went outside and I nothing, 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 and I hit a little bit harder, still nothing. Then I really gave it a good one, and then the other one just exploded. Like, it wasn't a little tiny little cut. It wasn't, you know, dented in or anything. It just pretty much exploded. Like if you had a Pillsbury dough thing and you hit it on the table to smack it open. That's what the can looked like. So yeah, go figure that one out. That makes me want to go back to the Salad House, or the Velisca House, or anything else. I mean, it's like it's just something that I want to do. Is it a good thing to do? Probably not. Is it safe? Probably not. Should I have God on my side? Probably. Um, but with that being said, it's it's uh it's my choice, man. I'm not asking people for their permission. I'm not asking my wife for her permission or whatever. And I know this is supposed to be about sobriety, but I'm gonna get to that here in a minute. But when I saw this comment, it wasn't on YouTube, but it was actually from some people I knew, and I was a little torqued off because like I went to them when I came back into town. I was like super gaudy, ready to go to church and everything, because I was kind of freaked out. I was pretty shaken up over it actually, and I mean, watch the live stream if you want. It's on there. It's Alone at the Salad House, I think I called it. But if I remember, I'll put a tab or a what do you call it? A drop down box thing on this video. But yeah, they said all this how I need to just go to church and this and that and everything else. Now at the time, I was ready to. I was ready to just go see a priest and all this and say, hey, I think I might have messed up, man. I need a blessing or I need to be baptized or something. I don't know, man, because yeah, like I don't know. I just basically like I felt okay in a way, but I was more shaken up to the fact that I didn't want my family being screwed over. Like if something wants to come out and scratch me or whatever, fine, do it. Bring it, but just leave my family alone. Just leave my daughter alone. Um, leave everybody in my family, not just my wife and my daughter, but extended family members, everybody. Just just leave them all alone. But yeah, I did notice though that I was starting to drink a little more heavy, and getting a little too out of control afterwards. And I'm just like, man, I gotta stop this shit. And that's what happened last week, and I want to keep it up. But today and last night was quite a test. Let me put it that way. Not too bad of a test, but a little bit. As I take a sip of Mountain Dew, I want to see what looks better here. Let's go with Dream. How does Dream look? Dream looks dreamy. I look dreamy. I look dreamy. I look dreamy. Oh, let's see here. What's Beam? How does that look? I don't like the front camera of the phone. I have an iPhone 6. I wish, YouTube, if you're listening, man, documentary. No, but I wish YouTube would make a night vision filter. Please, please, please make that. Like, that would make the next Sally House visit or the Velisca house, that would make that intense. For sure, man, for sure. I gotta talk a little bit and talk a little bit and talk a little bit and then, yeah, talk a little bit and then, yeah. Alright. Sounds like it's picking me up. But anyway, how's that look? Yeah, I like that look. That looks pretty cool. What is that? That's documentary. Alright, cool. So yeah, YouTube, if you're listening, man, make night vision. I know you got the haunt thing on there, but night vision, bro. Bring it. That'd be great. Speaking of which, before I get to what happened last night and today, well, and this week actually, that kind of tested my sobriety. What was I gonna say? Oh, if I do another investigation, which I do plan on doing, I promised myself when I left that I don't want to go to this Sally House again. Um, but I don't know, because the whole thing with the pop can, that was pretty weird. The whole thing with the doll looking up at me, that was pretty fucked up. Um, and even the video, there is a video on my channel where I think we caught an orb. I shortened it up. Uh, so I'll try and link that video too on a card. It'll be like boom. So just hit the screen anywhere at any point in time, and you'll find it. So we gotta do that. And what was the other one? No, the Alone at the Sally House, whatever. Anyway, yeah, what I would like to do is actually go back, have better equipment, and I do have a pretty decent camera. I got a Sony Handycam. The model is HDR CX405. It's not bad, not bad. I like it. No night vision though, man. So we need some sort of night vision, and I was looking at a camera on Amazon that has night vision, but I don't know, man. Maybe I could. I just had it here. What did I do with it? Just have like a little flashlight or something. I mean, I want you guys to see it too. I don't want you to see complete darkness. But what I want to do is actually go there and challenge myself and actually go there with the lights off. Same with the Velisca. And I mean, not just one room. I'm talking the whole house. Lights completely off. Um, but night vision is the way to go because I may not be able to stream it, which sucks because then people will be all like, "Oh well, he edited the video. That's how that happened." Blah blah blah. So yeah. Um, so if anybody knows how to get some night vision on your iPhone and stream, especially, then let me know. Because, or if you know of a good, I don't know, I have a little infrared thing that I bought for my camera, about yay big or so. Um, but I think I need like four of those bad boys just to light up a room a little bit so that you guys can see a little bit. But night vision, I'm talking like the green light, you know. Uh, but yeah, so that's what's going on there. I do want to go back, but I want to challenge myself a little bit more, and yeah. Or maybe I could just bring like a thing like this. I had this with me actually, um, but I could not get the fucking batteries to work. Believe it or not. So it's probably because I didn't have tape on it. I don't know where the back went, but you know, this is a pretty dim light actually. It looks pretty bright right now, but if I were to shut all the lights off, it's a pretty dim light. Or um, we could bring a lamp that's very very like a 20-watt lamp or something like that, and just lightly dim up the room, something like that. I don't know. As far as Mr. Squeakers, nah, I think we'll leave him home. He's here to stay. Um, Now, if I go there and there's another Mr. Squeakers, I'll probably leave. So, anyway, as far as investigations and stuff like that goes, I'm looking to get a team going eventually. There is a team here in town. I tried to contact on Facebook, but they haven't got a hold of me yet. I told them that I don't want to join their team. I just want to kind of, you know, go on an investigation with them sometime and just kind of learn what they do and learn what to do and what not to do and yada yada yada. Um, and so this is where this all comes into play. So I had some people tell me that um, all this church stuff and how I need to go to church and all this and this and this. And well, what I did was I took a picture of the new Mr. Squeakers and I was like, look what I found. Because I was so happy because I was trying to find a new one. I could not find one here in town because I was just going to decorate the man cave a little bit, kind of make it like a little shrine to my visit to the Sally house. And pretty much everything was complete except Mr. Squeakers because I threw the damn thing away. And I eventually found it on eBay, and so I got it there. And it's not the real one, but it's close enough. The same damn thing. It's made by the same company, whatever. So they went on a tirade, and they're like, well, I don't know how mad they were. And if you guys are watching this, I do apologize, but it's been on my chest. I'm trying to be sober, and hearing a bunch of God stuff right now and religious stuff right now is it's hard for me right now with that because I went to AA a while back when I really wasn't religious at all. Again, I wasn't an atheist. I was just kind of somewhere in between. And even today, I go to support groups on Facebook, and I keep hearing the same thing over and over again. It's like, oh, good work, bro, good work. Yeah, the Lord be with you. I'm like, fuck. It's like, I guess that's kind of why I do this. So, I mean, again, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on religious people. So, I mean, if it helps you out, if it gives you hope, then by all means, man, pray. I mean, I did when I was at the Sally House. Um, but I I don't know what I prayed to. I don't know if I prayed to God, Jesus, or a relative. Um, I just wanted something to look over me, and especially my family. And I honestly still think that something did. So if there truly was something evil in that house, um, do I believe in spirits? Yes, I believe in evil and good spirits. Um, but what I want to know is, you hear all these stories about, oh, people were playing on the Ouija board and all this, and oh, they got possessed and all this and this and this, and all this bad stuff happened, and this happened because of evil, and evil spirits did this and this. All right, well, what about people that are going through the new hurricane? Where's God? I mean, why doesn't God like stop that? You know, is evil call? I mean, it seems like the more you pray, the more things just get fucked up. You know, I've just kind of sorry, I'm fiddling with my phone. So I try and stay out of it. I really do, especially on my YouTube channel. I like to keep it fun, but that's how I stand with everything. I just I want to believe, but I gotta see it to believe. Pretty much. Um, like for my daughter, I've prayed for my daughter to get better with her epilepsy and her ADHD and everything else. Um, certain family members with them being sick and stuff, I prayed for them. Um, no results, man. So again, I'm not trying to hate on religious people, but if that's your thing, that's your thing. For me, it's not. Um, I'm just kind of in the middle. I believe in spirits, good and bad, but as far as a higher power, I don't know. I'd like to believe, but I honestly don't know. All right, enough religious talk for a while. Getting back to this week. So this week has been kind of crazy, man. It's been kind of a fun house. I come home and there's just a house full of people, and it's just like, dude, I just want to fucking chill. I just want to chill. My daughter comes running upstairs and she's like ready to play, and I'm like, don't you have homework? She's like, oh, we get it done at school. I was playing the game Life is Strange, and they're doing drugs and cursing and everything else. And like, damn. All right. So we might bring back the channel Daughter versus Daddy since she's been up here so damn much. It's too bad I can't live stream on that channel. We gotta get some more subs on there. Speaking of subs, man, where you guys at, man? I live stream and I get like maybe a couple of you guys on there. Where you guys at? See, I don't want to be live streaming all the time. Just gonna live stream everything I can think of. I'm gonna live stream a fidget spinner just for 5 hours. And then I'll live stream. I'll live stream me playing around with duct tape. I'll just make a big ball of duct tape, and we're gonna make a huge duct tape ball. we're gonna we're just gonna go to the Walmart, and we're just gonna get as much duct tape as we can possibly get. And we're just gonna start off. My daughter will start the first ball, and I'll just add to it, and she'll add to it, and just like, all right, all the sticky part goes on the inside. Okay. um, but yeah, this week was pretty much a big test. Didn't really have any cravings as far as wanting a beer. Um, Actually, for the longest time, when I would stop at the gas station, I was like, I really want this. Not really. And I got to a point where I was just getting like, I need more. And to quote Demon or Ozzy, it's a demon alcohol. It really is, especially not uh, last Thursday, but the Thursday before when I did my last alcohol sobriety live stream diary. Um, that was a long one too. I apologize. I make these streams so damn long. I jibber jabber, man. That's what I do. But it was more of a test this week because we just had a house full of people, and it was just like, I just want some fucking peace and quiet, man. Just for once. If it wasn't my daughter and all her friends being over, then it was relatives being over, and then our both. It was just a clown house. It really was. It just a fun house. It was madness. Uh, and I actually heard that everybody was going to be here last night, so I decided to go watch the new movie It. Which, by the way, if you want my honest review, got two things for you. And I fell asleep in the movie theater. The only thing that woke me up was an occasional jump scare. Dum! I'm awake. Yeah. I mean, it was probably a good movie. I went to a movie after work, so that was probably a dumb idea. I mean, from what I did see, it was all right. But horror flicks today, man, they just don't get them right, man. Let me take you producers and or directors. Let me take you fuckers to this Alley House, man. I'll show you what an intense vibe feels like. All you gotta do is just be in complete silence. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No music. Forget. Throw the music out the window. Nothing. No jump scares. Maybe a few creaks on the floor. There's some scratching on the walls and shit. Yeah, that's what you want. You want creepiness, man. And if anybody knows of some movies like that, hit me up. Let me know. Because yeah, let's bring back the horror genre. Damn it, I want some kick-ass movies. I'm just so sick of horror movies, man, being so bad. It's just like, damn, bro. Ugh, just irritates me. Speaking of which, that irritates me too. My phone reverses everything. So like, what you see on the right side, let's see, it's actually on my left. So this is my left. This is my right. So whatever. It looks like it. I don't know. Maybe my brain's just fucked. Anyway, so there was that. With the house just being always occupied, and work. Work it hasn't been too bad. I mean, I'm used to work now with people that I work with and stuff. But trust me, back in the day, man, it would get to me a lot. And work was a big catalyst for me to drink because I was just like, man, fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, you just leave work and be in a pissy mood because if one person's pissy, you know, the boss is pissy and everybody else is pissy, and it all comes down on you. And you come home and you're yelling at the wife or your husband or whatever. What I eventually did is instead of drinking like a 12 pack or something like that, I eventually just had a big tall can or two or, or a couple shots, whatever, and would just play my game or watch a movie or and zonk out. Uh, but when my wife tells me that I'm saying things and doing things that I have no recollection of, and it's like, that's somebody else talking, man, because I don't remember doing that. And that kind of makes me think about the Sally House. Maybe something did fucking follow me home, you know? And it only shows its ugly face when I drink, you know? So who knows, man? Who knows? Um, I can tell you this much: I never got scratched. I never got pushed. I There's some stairs on that live stream that are very ominous looking, and if you go up those stairs, which I did, and I said, "Hey man, if you don't want me here, just fucking push me, you know, kill me now, you know, nobody here, nobody will see it." Well, I was live streaming, but uh, I'm crazy. What can I say? Um, what else? By the way, to the people that did get a hold of me, and you guys know who you are if you're watching this about religion. I appreciate it. I do. And you just gotta understand that, you know, I've gone through my phases where I've prayed and I've asked God for forgiveness or Jesus or whoever else, and you know, I've seen so much more evil in the world than there is good, you know, and to me, the whole going to church thing just doesn't do it for me. It really doesn't. Like, I'm not trying to hate on people that do. I mean, if it does, if it gives you hope and everything, then that's great. Go. But for me, it don't. I sit there. To be honest with you, when I've been at church, the last time I was at church was a funeral, and and I think to myself, man, what is it going to be like when I die? What the hell are they going to talk about? So hopefully they'll say that, oh, he liked to make videos and, you know, he liked to play guitar. He was a crazy little bastard. He did some crazy shit. um, but no, that's what goes on through my mind. But on the flip side, when I came back from the Sally House, I did want to go not just to a church, but I wanted to go to a minister or priest or whatever you call him. And I did want to talk to him about, hey, I think I might have screwed up. Um, what can I do? And I tried calling like three different churches. I've tried during the day, at night. I thought about going on a Sunday or a Saturday night or something like that, but I didn't want to go there when there was a bunch of people. I didn't want to do that. I respect. And I left voicemails. I got nothing. Um, you know, and it was just brief to the point. I'm like, hey, was looking for one-on-one consultation or whatever about religion, because I'm kind of curious about it. I don't remember exactly what I said, but never got a phone call back, and it was just like, all right, well, I just got a big fu from the church. Awesome. So, you know, but when I did come back from Sally, I was ready to go full blown religious, man. I was ready to get a necklace with a cross and a ring and everything, man. Like, uh, it's a weird feeling. It really is. And like, if I was to go back tomorrow to that house, or if anything right now wanted to speak to me, or growled or scratched me or whatever, or move something or squeak Mr. fucking Squeakers over there, then yeah, then I'd probably go to fucking church. I'm just saying. Uh, do I believe that we're being watched? Yeah, I do. I do believe that, good and bad, like I said. But as far as what created man or whatever and woman, um, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we find out, man. Boy, this has gotten weird. I need some people in here, man. There's just nobody here. Just yapping away. Anyway, so then, yeah, that kind of torqued me off with the whole thing. I'm over it now. To reiterate, I took a picture of the new Mr. Squeakers and I put it on Facebook, and I got some flack about it, saying, "Oh, well, you're inviting demons into your house, blah 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 blah," and leaving fucking prayers and shit and all this. I'm like, fuck's sake, it's a brand new fucking dog toy. The old one I left at Atchison. I did not bring any of that shit home. Well, I did bring some stuff home. The pants that I slept in, and my shirt, and my bag. I haven't seen any fucking floating dolls or anything. I haven't seen, you know, any creepy kids with black eyes staring at me. I haven't seen anything like that. But do I play with fire? Yeah, sure. Um, I've played with fire a lot, especially when I would drink. Now, when I was at the Sally house, I had maybe a Keystone Light or a Bud Light or something. It was weak. It did nothing. Um, Now, if I had a few drinks in me, like a six pack or Four Loco or something, then yeah, shit would probably went bananas. I probably would have shut the light off, like all the lights off. Um, and I wanted to play off of my fear. I really wanted to. But I just wasn't ballsy enough to shut the lights off. I mean, I did on a couple occasions, but I wanted you guys to see the stream. So if we go back, we'll have like I said, this maybe. There we go. That's a little too bright. We'll have something dim, or hopefully, some uh, some dim light. If I really wanted to fuck around, I could have brought a fucking Ouija board, or fucking bring like a satanic Bible and start fucking reading out of it. And to be honest with you, there was a Bible there, and to calm my nerves, I actually read the Bible. So if the people watching this that I'm talking about, yeah, I gave it a shot. Um, it was the first time I actually started reading the Bible. So I'm not totally ditching religion. I'm not. You know, I just need I don't know. I need some stories, man. Somebody help me out. Comment down below. Um, this is gonna start a whole fucking shitstorm if people start watching this. Comment section is gonna go nuts. Uh, so yeah, be kind to each other in the comment section, whether you're a religious person or an atheist or whatever. Just try and be kind to one another. Yeah, that's all I can ever ask for is just people to be kind to everybody. But in this world, that's kind of gone to shit. All I can say is, all I can say is, here's all I can say is, Borgy, 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 hey, borgy, borgy, borgy. Borg. No viewers, man. Where you guys at tonight, man? Just everybody, just like I don't know. They must be out drinking, I guess. Um, what else? Oh yeah, so yeah, that kind of it. I mean, I wasn't like pissed off to the point where I was calling him up and all this, or calling the wife up and get mad at her or whatever. I just was like, uh-huh. And I just gave, like, on whatever their comment was, I gave a like or something like that. Uh, just to acknowledge that I read it. And, like, again, like I said, if prayer or whatever gives you hope, then you do your thing. Um, it did for me when I was at the Sally House for sure. Um, what else, man? So yeah, last night I went to see it, and no, I come home and like the wife and the daughter are screaming at each other. I'm like, oh, what now? I don't even know what it was about, and just going on and on and on. I'm like, shut up. And Brooke, my daughter, she likes to debate. Like, two great qualities that she has, man, that she will totally, if she goes out for them in school, which she has to. Like, I'm gonna make her drama and debate class. Like, she has to be in those classes. She has to be. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She has to be. Because drama, instant tears. Like I could try. I try right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. She can put them on, like, give you the face, tears just flowing, and it could be over, a can of pop or something. Instant, and it's just insane. And I thought maybe that was a phase, but no, man. Like, she's gotten better at it. It's crazy. And then the debating. Oh my god. She'll find anything and everything to debate with. Like, it could be over a popsicle, you know. Just my popsicle. Well, you can't have it because no, it's my popsicle, Dad. No, you can't have it because well, I said no. But Dad, you said no like before I said it was my popsicle. But you don't understand. I still said no. But Dad, you gotta understand. You said it's just yeah. And I've been trying to keep my cool with everything, but like people were here last night, and it was just like, Grr. And I had to watch a dumb movie. I actually went to the movie just so I could get away, and I don't remember what the whole argument was about. But I do remember she was back talking to her mom, my wife, and I just like turned into my dad. Basically, I'm like, You will not speak down to her. You will apologize to her. But Dad, you don't understand. Shut up. You gotta listen to me now. All right. I don't debate. I'm not. Trust me. The volume went up. It's funny when you get a little more mad at your kids. The volume tends to rise a little bit. Yeah. So it's like all of a sudden you're in a play now. You will listen to me. You will obey my commands. You will not disobey her. You will apologize to her. Okay? I'm not. No, you're not gonna debate with me. No. No debating. Shush. But shush. I mean it. No. No talking. This is where no talking zone starts. All right. No talking. I understand you want to be up here in the man cave playing the games, but no. If you continue to argue with mom, you will never play the Xbox again. Okay? Got it? All right? Good? All right? We're good? We're good? We're good? We're good? We good? Are we good? Are we good? You're the worst dad ever. Like, well, I understand that, but over time you're gonna want the Xbox and the man cave back anyway. So, yeah, I may be the worst dad ever, but I love you. And then with that or something like that, I slam the door. And I'm like, give me a beer. But I think she knew I meant business because I slammed the door. Like hard. Bam! Like, no more debates, man. I'm sick and fucking tired of the fucking debates. We'll watch this someday and she'll have a laugh. But yeah, if you guys want to watch me and my daughter, we'll get the channel up and going again. We haven't done it in like a year or so. So she was still a little debater back then, but she's gotten worse, man. Um, yeah, I made the mistake of telling her one day that she could curse up here. Yeah, that went well. I was like, "You want to play some games?" And she's like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" I'm like, "Oh no, just don't say it around mom. Don't say it at school." Fuck yeah, it's the shit. Damn it. And uh, so I got her out of that. Um, I hope anyway. We'll see. I haven't got a phone call from school yet. But let's see what else has gotten to me. I have been writing a lot more though. I've been more productive with guitar. See, the thing about alcohol with me is it would make me so much more lazier. And all I'd want to do is just drink a few and play some songs and just sing along with music and a lot of hateful songs. I mean, I still love all the songs that I listen to, but a lot of metal, a lot of stuff like that, and I'd just be up here screaming my head off. I'm sure the neighbors love that. Uh, but no, I've been rocking out on the guitar again and playing some music, and I'm thinking about getting back into not just recording acoustic stuff, but actually making some more beats and a lot of stuff, and actually maybe working with my old drummer again, and hopefully maybe recording another album. Man, that'd be pretty cool. But that's up in the air because we both got kids, and he's got a schedule, and I really don't. But yeah, um, it's starting to rain. Oh, by the way, my heart goes out to everybody, down there in Florida and Cuba right now. If you're watching this, yeah, man. Um, I can't imagine what you guys are going through. So, if for some reason or another you come across this video, I know a lot of homes are going to get destroyed if they haven't got already been destroyed. I'm sure it's flooded and all that shit. I haven't watched a lot of it, but yeah, man. Just just don't take it out on alcohol, man. Like just stay with your family and stuff. You can't beat Mother Nature, man. It's just that storm looks brutal. I saw some images on the radar and stuff. Whew, yikes. So, but anyway, yeah. So that that kind of makes this whole live stream in perspective seem like nothing. You know, I've gone a whole week without a drink. Whoop de doo. You know, we got people down in Cuba and possibly Florida now losing their houses and shit, losing people. Yeah. Um, I try not to watch too much of it because I don't want to have my daughter see it and have her get upset. I mean, I've seen a little bit on YouTube, but um, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about it right now to talk about it. And yeah, I just hope a lot of you guys are all right, man. Really do. Um, just stick with your loved ones and your families and whatnot. And if anybody has perished, then I'm truly sorry, man. Fucking storms, man. They suck. Floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, whatever, man. Sucks. Um, so now to end it with what kind of torqued me off this morning, which made me want to like come home and have a drink. Um, this seems so minuscule now that I've mentioned that. Um, like this is nothing compared to uh, the hurricane. But as I was going into work this morning, I saw on my phone. Uh, my wife sent me a thing on Messenger on the phone from Facebook. A message of an advertisement for a shirt, and the shirt had like a couple check boxes on it, and the last one was checked. So the first check box said in a relationship, and it was the check box was blank. Next check box was blank. It says taken. That one was blank. And the last one was checked. It said in a relationship with alcohol, making lots of dumb decisions or something like that. And it's been a week, and when I saw that, I was just so fucking pissed, and I was just like, I was in the parking lot at work, and I wanted to like just go back home and bitch her out, And I was just pissed. I was like, I just typed back. I said, "Gee, thanks. Congratulations on a week of sobriety, I guess. Maybe I'll come home and crack open a fucking few." So, but no, we talked it out somewhat. Don't get me wrong. We do have a really good relationship. We have to because without her, like I fucking go insane. I don't know how to control my daughter. I really don't. Uh, just I don't know, man. It was just bad timing, because it's been like a week and a day of sobriety, and I felt really, really good about it, especially last night. And when I saw that, I was like, did I say something to piss you off, to make you try and find something to get under my skin? Like that was a low blow, man. But she tied back, oh, it's supposed to be a joke. I'm like, well, it wasn't really that funny. Like, well, this is important to me, you know? I mean, the gas station's only a block away. I mean, I can fucking relapse anytime if I really fucking want to. And, this might not be a full sobriety. Who knows? Next week I might have a few. Who knows? Maybe next Saturday I might be fucking having a couple while I'm doing a live stream. You never know, man. You never fucking know. I gotta take it one week at a time, whether I'm talking to myself or to 30 viewers or 100 viewers or whatever. Um, and this is why I don't go to AA meetings because, I could sit and babble forever. And then they want to bust out the God book and say the prayers and all this. I'm just like, oh, here we go. Um, I I really hate talking bad about religion. I do because I want to believe something, but I to me it's like if you want to get sober, you want to do it for yourself. Like you want to do it for your family or whatever, your friends, whatever. But something has to click. Something has to make you wake up and realize that, yeah, um, like your friends or your family, giving you an intervention or whatever, you know, putting you in handcuffs and taking you to a fucking treatment center. That does not make you wake up, I don't think. Maybe it does for some people, but I honestly think you gotta want it for yourself and eventually for everybody else. And maybe, just maybe, somebody will give you a congratulations. That would be fucking swell. Um, I've gotten one congratulations, and that's been from my mom. So it is what it is, I guess. Um, but I can tell you this much, man. There's truly one reason, man, why I need to stay still. I can talk tonight. Maybe I do need a drink. Jesus. There's one true reason why I need to stay sober. Right here. Can you guys read that? Yeah. So that said, Spinny Bow Mikey is one of them cheap little, you know, that one's for the wife. Then you flip it over. This one's for the kiddo. She dad. She likes that. She really loves this ring. Sometimes I gotta repaint it. The paint tends to come off. But anyway, with that said, Spinny Boy Mikey, I'm gonna play some games, man. Enough of this yapping about booze and stuff. It makes me thirsty. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Got plenty of Mountain Dew. Yeah. So yeah, if you missed last night's live stream, we did a let's play for all you gamers out there. We did a let's play of the new Life is Strange. I just beat the first one, but I did not record it. I'm kind of Life is Strange out right now, so I don't know. I might. I don't know. Live stream a little bit here on Crack of Duty. I don't know if I want to play Crack of Duty. Which, by the way, I gotta look at. Can I get to this? Let's see here. Hang on, give me a second here. Video Dur Manager. And thanks again for all the new subs, man. I appreciate it. And I apologize again if I upset you with the whole talk about religion and stuff. If you believe, then you believe, man. If you don't, you don't. Alright? I'm kind of neutral, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm neutral. Alright? Yeah, check this out. Where are we at here? Yeah. Look at this good old sign. Let me get to the regular. Come on. Here we go. So we got the regular monetization stuff, but we get the old gold one. not suitable for all advertisers you were requested, a review requested. And that's for crack of duty. Let's go. Yeah, you can't call it crack of duty. So, just in case you're wondering, well, this one I put streamless Call of Duty, and I got a gold one on that. But I don't care, man. I don't care, man. Fuck it. If it makes me some money, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna stress over it. I still do this for fun, and hopefully these kind of videos will help out somebody else that's dealing with alcohol and whatever else. And by all means, man, if you have any comments that you want to leave, whether it be about alcohol, religion, whatever, try not to be having a big old debate in the comment section about religion. Please, I don't want that. I don't want to see all that mess. I don't even know why I brought it up. It was just it's probably a bad idea on my part, but yeah, I try and keep this channel fun. I mean, look at my hair. Look at my hair. See, I mean, that's the thing of utter beauty right there. Look at that. Look at that. So with that said, stay derpy. Rock the fuck on, bitches. I keep it sexy. Oh yes. All right. Talk to you guys next time. All right. Peace.